Going to read Edgar Allan Poe as a special birthday greeting for our friend Eric Placencia, who's here. And at the end, we will offer a toast. I'm not having any until then. What did Poe drink? Almost everything, or
I believe so, right?
yeah. All right. Well, let me just begin. You've heard all these, I'm sure, before, Eric, but the bells. There was many and many a year ago in a kingdom by the sea that a maiden there lived whom you may know by the name of Annabel Lee. When this maiden she lived with no other thought than to love and be loved by me. She was a child, and I was a child in the kingdom by the sea. But we loved with a love that was more than love, I and my Annabel Lee, with a love that winged. Notice how I put that winged in. Notice that. That winged seraphs of heaven coveted her and me. And this was the reason that long ago in this kingdom by the sea, a wind blew out of a cloud by night, chilling my Annabel Lee, so that her high-born kinsman came and bore her away from me and shut her up in a sepulchre in this kingdom by the sea. The angels, not half so happy in heaven, went envying her and me. Yes, that was the reason, as all men know. In this kingdom by the sea, and the wind came out of a cloud, chilling and killing my Annabel Lee. But our love, it was stronger by far than the love of those who were older than we, many far wiser than we, and neither the angels in heaven above nor the demons down under the sea can ever dissever my soul from the soul of that beautiful Annabel Lee. For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabel Lee. And the stars never rise, but I see the bright eyes of the beautiful Annabel Lee. And so, all the night tide, I lie down by the side of my darling, my life and my bride, in her sepulchre there by the sea, in her tomb by the side of the sea. Let me collect my thoughts. And now the bells. Wait. Do you hear them? Wait, yes, hold on.
Everybody keeps dying by water.
Hear the sledges with the bells! Silver bells! Well, the world of merriment their melody foretells, how they tinkle, tinkle, tinkle in the icy air of night, while the stars that oversprinkle o'er the heavens seem to twinkle with a crystalline delight, keeping time in a sort of runic rhyme to the tintabulation. Can't believe I said that. Boo, that so musically wells from the bells. Bells, 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 from the jingling and the tinkling of the bells. Hear the mellow wedding bells. Golden bell, what a world of happiness their harmony foretell. Through the balmy air of night, how they ring out their delight from the molten golden notes, and all in tune, what a liquid ditty floats. To the turtle dove that listens while she gloats on the moon, oh, and from that sounding calls with a gush of euphony, voluminously wells, how it swells, how it dwells on the future, how it tells of this rapture. Lost my place. That impels to the swinging of the singing of the bells, the bells. Oh, the bells, bells, the bells, the bells, to the rhyming and chiming of the bells. Hear the loud alarm bells, brazen bells. What a tale of terror now their turbulency tells. The startled ear of night, how they scream out their affright. Much too horrified to speak, they can only shriek out of tune in a clamorous appealing to the mercy of the fire, in a mad expostulation of the deaf and frantic fire, leaping higher, 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 with a desperate desire and a resolute endeavor now to sit or never by the side of the pale-faced moon. Oh, the bells! What a tale their terror tells, oh dispel, how they clang, clash, and roar, what a horror they outpour on the bosom of the palpitating air. Yet the ear it fully knows by the twanging and the clanging how the danger ebbs and flows. In the ear it distinctly tells. The jangling and the wrangling, how the danger sinks and swells by the sinking of the swelling and the anger of the bells. Of the bells! In the clamor and clangor of the bells! Hear the tolling of the bells! Iron bells! What a world of solemn thought their monody compels in the silence of the night, when we shiver with affright at the melancholy meaning of their tone, for every sound that floats from the rust within their throats is a groan, and the people, the people that dwell up in the steeple all alone, and who, toiling, toiling, toiling in that muffled monotone, feel the glory and so rolling of the human heart of stone, but neither man nor woman, nor brute nor human, they are ghouls, and their king it is who tolls, and he rolls and rolls and rolls in a paean from bells. And his merry bosom swells with the paean of the bells, and he dances and he yells, keeping time, 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 in a sort of runic rhyme to the paean of the bells, keeping time, 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 in a sort of runic rhyme to the throbbing of the bells. Oh, the bells, 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 to the sobbing of the bells, keeping a time, 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 and he knells, knells, knells in a happy runic rhyme to the moaning and the groaning of the bells. One last poem.
Aren't you exhausted?
A little bit. In the greenest of our valleys by good angels tenanted. This is called a haunted palace. You know this one?
I don't think so.
All right. In the greenest of our valleys by good angels tenanted, once a fair and stately palace, radiant palace, reared its head in the monarch thought's dominion. It stood there. Never seraph spread a pinion over fabric half so fair. Banners, yellow, golden, glorious, on the roof did it float and flow. This was all in the olden times long ago. And every gentle air that dallied in that sweet day along the ramparts plumed and pallid, a winged odor went away. SR, we'll do a telltale heart some other night, more like towards Halloween. Wanderers in that happy valley through two luminous windows saw spirits moving musically to a lute's. We don't have a lute here, do we?
Do, do, do.
I think we do.
There's
We have a Chinese lute.
We do, but I don't know how to play.
I don't know. We do have a Chinese lute. To a toot's well-tuned law, round about a throne where sitting in state his glory will be, and the ruler of the realm was seen. And all with pearl and ruby glowing was the fair palace door, through which came flowing, 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 and sparkling evermore a troop of echoes, whose sweet duty was but to sing in voices of surpassing beauty of the wit and wisdom of their king. But evil things in robes of sorrow assailed the monarch's high estate, and let us mourn, for never morrow shall dawn upon him desolate. And round about his home the glory that blushed and bloomed is but a dim remembered story of the old time entombed. And travelers now within that valley through the red litten windows see vast forms that move fantastically to a discordant melody, or like a ghostly rapid river, through the pale door, a hideous throng rush out forever and laugh.
Huh.
Perfect. But smile no more. Well, thank you for being with us.
You don't want to yell, bring out your dad after that?
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Oh, I love that. I think it's the 50th anniversary of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. This summer, it was such a big movie. Summer, there was Jaws, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and Nashville, which I'm writing about in my newsletter next week. And bring out your dad. So happy birthday, Eric.
Thank you.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah.
Cheers.
All right. Cheers.
What fun.
And well, forgive the expression, a little clink Maggie's can.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Perfect.
Thank you for joining us.
Happy open book, everyone.
See you later. Take care. Hilarious sound effects. Monty Python and the Holy Grail is available now on YouTube. Joan Denny says happy birthday, Eric.
Thank you.
Diana Lynch says my mom was in Cuckoo's Nest.
Wait, what?
Ezra O'Brien says happy birthday, Eric. Marianne says happy birthday.
But
We need to know
no,
more.
more about the
Yes.
cuckoo's nest. What?
Yeah.
Hold on. Sorry. I mean, no, we gotta go, but more to come?
Yeah, more to come. Yeah, let us know.